Hey, how's it going? I haven't done one of these in a while. Been super busy. Nonetheless, they're really fun. So I'm glad to be back. Today we're going to listen to uh, one of the greatest punk bands to emerge in the 1990s. I know they started in the 1980s, but they didn't come out with their first album until 1993. Um, and yeah, they're a killer band called Propagandhi. Great name for a band. A great lyricist. Now, I must admit, when I was in high school, I'd already listened to them, for years since that point. But once they started getting more into the thrash metal side of things, I kind of fell away. I wasn't into it at the time. I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit more now, even though their second album, Let's Talk More Rock, is my favorite album of theirs. Nonetheless, we're going to go with a track from their third album. Which was put out in 2001. The album's called Today's Empires, Tomorrow's Ashes. As you could probably tell, Propagandhi is quite a political band, and they will get you thinking quite about politics, whether you agree or disagree with some of their viewpoints. Nonetheless, and they're from Canada, so, that kind of adds a new context from a Canadian perspective. Nonetheless, great band. This is from their third album. Now, this is probably their most popular song. And I was like, do I want to do their most popular song? And then I go, oh yeah, most people maybe haven't heard of Propagandhi in the first place. So why not do the most popular song? Try to promote it because I think it's a great tune regardless. So this is a tune called Back to the Motor League by Propagandhi. You're going to, this kind of dates the song. You're going to hear a reference to Korn and Limp Bizkit. And you'll hear a reference to Eminem, which you would think dates the song, but really doesn't because he's still relevant. But Korn and Limp Bizkit certainly does. Anyway, let's go back to the Motor League. Let's do it.
Fucking hard. I like my rock and roll the same. Don't give a fuck if I burn out. Don't give a fuck if I fade away. Back to the Motor League with me. Before it falls to face the ride, fucking where we find conflict. Who live my chain and bleed through. Touch it out his contract and punch him out your problem. Back to the Motor League I go. Inside you a lucky hand and I could be alive today. Oh my god, holy shit. By acting anarchists and mothers little skinheads. Death with the single fence and winners from the straight edge. Fuck off, who cares? I'd rather have a trip chicks than listen to your bullshit. Fuck off, who cares? A bunch of stupid things and shitty things and some men you build up to burn. Never ceases to amaze. I know the suffering of infection reminds me of my own race. Because my own day is the real. Mouth, feet, eating hats, cheating balls. I'm a Starbucks, drunk and rolls.
I like the bass drum coming up right here.
What hell? We're here! 15 years later, it's the rings of swelling chicken performance. Fist in the air! Like father likes the rebels, put on corn, M&M's and biscuits. We're here! Our prayer! Take back your Amy Grandma's cruise and they rather politics. We'll dry my hair and stick me on a 10-speed. Back to the Motor League. Back to the Motor League. Back to the Motor League. Yes, life is just a party. Context of responsibility to perform within a framework of obedience. Decide to check the courage or get up and sign shit for vision, job and silence and computer messages running out the second edges.
Stock personnel, front checkouts, stock personnel.
Probably should have warned you about the language. Anyway, that's Propagandhi, back to the Motor League. Today's Empire, tomorrow's Ashes, from 2001. All right, peace.